Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing a haul. Usually around this time of year, I do accumulate a lot of things at once. Today, I have a lot of thrifted items to share, and I do have a decent amount of makeup in front of me, but I really only purchased from 2 sites this year. These are things I've gotten over the past few weeks, specifically from Black Friday sales and Cyber Monday sales. I'm going to start with my makeup products because I know a lot of you guys follow me for the makeup, so we'll just go ahead and get that out of the way. I've never tried anything from Jason Wu before, but I had always been really curious about the brand, and they were having an amazing Black Friday sale. If you are looking for a way to keep up with really good sales for clothing and for beauty, I really recommend following the 2 subreddits, MUA on the cheap and Frugal Female Fashion. I'll link the 2 subreddits down below, and throughout the year those 2 subreddits definitely stay really up to date. But anyway, Jason Wu was doing 50% off their entire site. They are already a pretty affordable makeup brand, so I was very happy to see that. And because I follow the MUA on the cheap subreddit, whoever posted about the sale also said that the 50% off sale stacked with a 20% off coupon. So I was able to get quite a bit of things for pretty discounted. The first thing I picked up was their tinted moisturizer. This is their tinted moisturizer meets CC cream, and I got mine in the shade 4. I wore this for the first time yesterday. I really liked how it looked. I thought the shade was pretty good for me, and I'm definitely going to be giving it more of a try. I'd like to kind of do a review video of everything that I purchased from Jason Wu. I have the Matte Agave palette, which is an all matte eyeshadow palette. I've only used it one time, I liked it, and I'm excited to use it some more. And then the other eyeshadow palette I got was Prickly Pear. I have not used this one yet. I was kind of torn between a few different palettes, but I figured instead of getting like 4 of them, I would just get 2. And I picked out the Prickly Pear palette because of its range of shimmers, because I was already picking up an all matte palette, and I can totally see myself using each and every one of the shimmers that are in this palette. So I am excited to finally own eyeshadow palettes from Jason Wu. I've heard good things, and I think like if you did have the whole collection, how gorgeous would that look all stacked together. Looking back, this maybe was a little excessive, but I bought all 3 of their kind of like single eyeshadows that they offer, 2 of which are the same formula. They're single ready to shimmer pearlescent shift single eyeshadows. So this one is like a golden one. It is in Heavenly. I used this also yesterday. I love how it's a true glitter topper. It's a little bit more golden than what I would typically like, but I love that you can kind of still see your skin underneath of it, and I just love the look of that type of shadow. And I am excited to use this one. This one is in the shade Ethereal, and it's just kind of like a pearly, pinky, purpley shift. It's gorgeous. Very excited to use it. Also, I'm very excited to use this as well. This looks like it's going to be so shiny and gorgeous all over the eyelid. This is their single ready to sparkle, and I have this one in, I guess it's 02. But yeah, I'm excited to use this. I'll definitely be swatching it in whatever video I film. I don't know if I'll end up using it. I really love shades like this, especially for when I'm doing like a full glam. These are totally shades I really enjoy. I got 2 of their blush palettes. This is Drive to Napa, and I just love these shades in here. This is kind of like a satin, that's a matte, and then that is a shimmer. And then this is in the palette Sext, so this is a shimmer. I guess this one would lean more satin, and then over here is another shimmer. This is one of their brow gels. This is a brow mascara, which might be why it was so watery. I used this yesterday and I really did not like the formula of it. I just really don't love wet, liquidy brow gel formulas, and the wand is just way too big to be so wet. It's just so messy. But I got mine in Deep Intense. I'm sure that the more I use it, it will thicken up, dry up a little bit, and maybe I'll eventually like it. Oh, another eye product that I picked up was the Jason Wu Jewel Stick, and this is in Blaze Pearl. I'm actually wearing a little bit of it today on my eyelids, and then I put a little bit of it in the inner corner. I actually love this shade. I was a little worried it would be silvery and really light, but it's actually perfect and it's very flattering, I think, on my eyelid. I didn't do any primer. I did my makeup a couple hours ago. It seems to be holding up, so yeah, we'll have to see about that, but I just kind of wanted a quick, easy, on the go kind of thing. The lip products I was a little disappointed in shade wise. I feel like I did a pretty good job at keeping like the swatches in mind when picking out the shades, but they just really did not look too much like what they were kind of saying they would look like on the picture. So this is Nudist. Honestly, swatched out like this, it looks like it would be a pretty decent shade, but I mean, it's a nude, so I got what I asked for, but it ends up looking really pale and very orangey on my lips, so not the most flattering for me. And then this shade in Nutmeg I thought would be a really good shade, but it's very red, like it's very deep and very red, so that one also just didn't work out for me. These are their lip liners. I wish I picked out a shade that I liked though, because I could see myself really loving this formula. It's very creamy and it's, you know, something that you can sharpen, which I love in a lip liner. And I also got one of their like soft liquid matte lip products. This is called Honey Fluff, and I also got it in the Nutmeg shade, so it's very similar to the lip liner, and just unfortunately it's not something that I would wear. It definitely keeps me from enjoying a lip product from Jason Wu, but you know, that's what I get for online shopping. My last product from Jason Wu was the Everyday Lip Mask. One of the commenters on the post within the MUA on the Cheap subreddit about the Jason Wu sale said that they love this product. It's got like a pepperminty scent. It's okay. I have like better products. I really wish that this was like a really thick, shiny lip mask, but it feels kind of thin and I'm just not super impressed by it. And then the last makeup purchase that I made was for Mob Beauty. I really, really love Mob Beauty. I like the idea behind the brand about it being like forever makeup, and this will be like your forever compact where you can kind of just pick up what you need. I really wanted to get the quad from the brand. I have the larger palette with the 6 spaces, or I guess you could hold like technically 12 eyeshadows, but mix and match what is in your palette. So I knew I wanted to get this palette and then just kind of fill it with colors that I didn't already have. Unfortunately though, I did not plan my purchase with Mob Beauty as well as I should have, because I'm pretty sure I already have this green. I could be wrong. I need to double check, but I 100% already own this gold shade, which is so annoying because I wanted to make sure that I was picking up things I didn't already own, and I felt like while I was shopping on the website, like I didn't already have those shades. I need to double check about the cream eyeshadow formula, but I actually really enjoy the cream eyeshadow formula. They sent me 2 of their shades when they launched that collection, and I knew I wanted to pick up more. And I really love their powder blush formula. I don't love the cream clay blush formula, although I love the cream clay bronzer formula. I don't know why it works that way, but I don't love the powder bronzer formula from Mob Beauty, but I do love the powder blush formula from Mob Beauty. So this is the M27 blush, and then this is the M20 blush. This is M44, and then that is M47, which I definitely already own. I wish I didn't do that, but here we are. And then that is M82, and then that is M85. Also, Mob Beauty was doing, it was either 20% off their site or 25% off their site. I can't remember, but definitely scoop their makeup when it goes on sale because they are a little bit more pricey. So I have quite a few thrifted pieces to share with you all, but I also made a purchase at Abercrombie. Obsessed with Abercrombie's rebrand. Like, I love my Abercrombie jeans. I have a couple of tops from them that I really like. And I remember when I was a kid, like in middle school, I wore the heck out of my Abercrombie stuff. So I'm just gonna quickly go through what I picked up from Abercrombie. I got this dress. It's gorgeous, the color is really nice, and I actually picked this up for a wedding that I went to last Saturday. I ended up not wearing this because I was a bridesmaid and I really waited till the last minute to figure out what I was gonna do for my dress. And over the summer I had picked out a really nice brown dress from Anthropologie, and when I got it in, it was so long and it really didn't fit well in the stomach area, and I just didn't like it, and I just kind of felt like, oh, I'll find something better. Never really felt something better. Bought this dress last minute and it said it wasn't going to arrive until like a week after the wedding. So I was like, I need to figure something out with the dress I already had from Anthropologie. And my friend John, his mom was able to alter it, and I'll insert a picture. It looked amazing. She did a fabulous job. So yeah, no regrets there, but I ended up with a dress I didn't get to wear to the wedding. I plan on keeping it because I'm sure one day I will wear it, but it was on sale and then I got it on sale again, so it ended up not being that expensive, and it is just really beautiful. I cannot wait to have an occasion to wear that. This is just a regular button down. I let it air dry, so it's a little wrinkly. This weekend has really shown Justin and I that we need to invest in a real iron, like a real clothes iron. So yeah, one day we will have that, but we know that we need it, so hopefully that day comes soon. I read on the reviews that this was like super oversized, and I do like the look of oversized button downs. Like I have one that I thrifted that I'm about to share with you all, but yeah, they were like, even if you get your size, it's gonna be so oversized. So I picked it up in a size extra small, and it's like perfect. It's not like slim fit at all, and it does fit like a little roomy, but it is perfect for me, so I really am happy with this purchase. And then I picked up 3 bodysuits, all the same style, just different color. I'm very much the person where like if I like it, I'm just gonna grab it in another color. So I got one in black, which a staple. They're a thong backing and have a clasp at the bottom. I got one in this kind of light brown tan color. Okay, it doesn't look too much like my skin tone. I think that this will still be good. And then I ended up wearing this last night. It's like a deep green. I feel like it's not really showing up the true color on camera, but it's a deep green. I am very small chested. Although I do like the material of these types of bodysuits, it's very thick and very constrictive. So like, you know, everything is held in really nicely. For me, already being so small chested, items like this, like material like this, really, really pushes me in. And I don't mind if things are a little loose in that area because, you know, I've got the room. So yeah, that's like my only thing with tops like this. I kind of had that problem. Earlier this year, I purchased 2 of those like viral Aritzia bodysuits that had like the square neckline, and I kind of felt the same way. Like the tops were just almost too, like the material was kind of like too thick for me, where I was like even more flat-chested, or like felt even more flat-chested. So yeah, I mean, these are definitely going to be staples, and it will not keep me from wearing these. But that was it from Abercrombie. They were doing 30% off their website, so not too bad of a sale. I kind of wish like for Cyber Monday or something they were doing even more, but you know, it's fine. Moving on to my thrifted pieces, I feel like I've been really, really lucky lately. I'm gonna share something though that I got while in Florida for our birthdays, because Allie and I have very similar birthdays. We're 3 years apart. We're 3 years and 3 days apart. But for our birthdays, Justin gave us some money to go thrifting, and that's like one of our favorite activities to do together. But in one of the thrift stores, which I'm gonna insert some pictures of what this thrift store looked like, you could barely walk through it. But over the massive piles of things, I found a stack of these hand towels. They're so gorgeous. Like, I am obsessed with the colors in these hand towels. They're 100% cotton. There are 5 of them. I just think they're so cool. They're great for this time of year, this like fall, winter time of year. As soon as I saw them, I was like, wow, I need those. I definitely need more like hand towels in my life. Another piece I picked up while in Florida was just this brown scarf. It's from the brand Rika. I've never heard of this brand before, but it's very soft. Love the color of it. I think it would look really great actually with this top. Like, imagine these styled together and just some jeans. And then I also got a pair of cotton on shorts. These are the high flashback shorts from Cotton On, and they're in great condition. They fit me really well, and I was really excited to find these. And then all of the other thrifted items I got in Goodwills in North Carolina. I got another pair of shorts. These are from the brand Xena. I've never heard of that brand before, but these fit perfect. These are like, you know, the perfect longer length, high-waisted shorts. They're adorable. A really great find. They have like that perfect vintage look. We'll just stick with the pants. So I actually wore these to bed. These are like my new go-to lounging pants. These are from the brand J. Jill. They're just so comfy. They're brown. And then these were an interesting find. The material is really interesting. These are from the brand Cobblestone. They're made in Italy, and they are 50% linen, 50% cotton. I think that these are also kind of lounging pants, but they are pretty see-through, so I could also see these being like a beach wear item. They have an interesting cut at the bottom, but yeah, when I saw them, I was like, wow, that's interesting. Made in Italy, very cool, and I wanted them. Moving on to tops. So I have this kind of flannel from J. Crew. When I was in high school, I had a pretty good selection of flannels and winter sweaters, and I wish I kept a lot of them, but things go in and out of style like so quickly, and I think I probably got rid of a lot of the stuff I had. But this is a J. Crew flannel. It's a men's medium, so it's pretty large on me, and I just love the look of it. It's exactly what I wanted in terms of like an oversized flannel. This is a great button down from Limited. It's sheer and black, so you could either wear like a bra under it or like a black tank top, and I just thought that this would be a really nice piece for like a nice dinner or something. This I got because it just looked extremely warm and cozy, and it totally is. I've worn this already a few times. This is from Ann Taylor, and it looks amazing with the next item that I'm going to show you all, and that is a Ralph Lauren vest. A Ralph Lauren white puffer vest. I got this at Goodwill. Such an amazing find. In really, really good condition, although the zipper works totally fine, but there's like a black piece that has kind of like crumbled, and you know, it's not that big of a deal. It has these little things where you can like cinch the waist, which looks really cute. It's got pockets, it's got a pocket in the front, and it is very warm. And then my last really amazing find is this long coat from the brand Sanctuary. It is an extra small, which was like the find. I'm very short, and thrifted coats are always massive on me and like swallow me up. This definitely has a little bit more shoulder room, but it is such a good length. It's really a great fit, and it doesn't really get super cold in North Carolina. There will definitely be times, probably in like January and February where I can get my use out of this coat. But I mainly bought this because I plan on visiting Allie in New York, hopefully a couple of times while it's still winter. Also, my online job is based out of Delaware, which is also a cold state, and I plan on meeting my boss sometime early in the new year. So when I saw this jacket and it was just like the perfect fit, it was gorgeous, I really love the colors of it, it's so warm. I looked up the brand and the brand was pretty good. I feel like new this coat would have been like $160, but I got it for $10. I don't think it's like ever been worn before. Yeah, I'm just really happy to have it, and I definitely needed a item like this in my collection. I almost forgot about this item. This is just a really great quality, kind of like pale yellow cardigan from Talbots. I don't know actually how to say that, but I have thrifted quite a few things from this brand before. I used to have these really amazing jeans from them, but yeah, I just don't know what happened to them. But yeah, this cardigan looks really cute, like with one button or all the buttons or open, and it's just like a nice, good quality, warm cardigan. I've always really wanted to do thrift hauls. I feel like I need to do them more often because I actually really enjoyed sitting and talking about each of the pieces that I got and kind of like my vision for them. I really need to start doing that more. That is going to be it from me today though. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed. If you aren't already subscribed, definitely go ahead and do so, and hopefully I will see you next time.